Hey y'all, so if you really want to actually see some change over the next 90 days with your hair, I am going to be doing these first 15 days with you. And I want you guys to actually think about the inside when we're doing this, not the outside. Majority of people online, when they're saying change yourself in 90 days and do all this stuff, they're giving you so many different things that are going to make you overwork yourself where you're not going to be able to complete it. A lot of that stuff is unrealistic. It's very unrealistic and it's something that you're not going to be able to keep up with. The advice is great, but done within moderation. And we all have to figure out what the moderation is for yourself. So, say for instance, you know what? No, this is going to be one of the things that we are going to be working on for the next month or so. Well, honestly, I'm going into winter arc. So, this is one of the things I am going to be working on is taking in the exact amount I need for water intake. Your water intake is very important for your hair growth. If you didn't know, now you know. Water intake is very, very important, especially with Black people. Our hair is dry. You are not able to get enough water in your body. That makes your hair dry. Also, if you have a curlier texture, you want to make sure you are hydrating more if you have a looser curl pattern. So water is very, very, very important. You want to ingest enough water. Everybody's water intake is not the same. You can literally Google it and find out what you need for the amount of water each day for your height, your weight. So go figure that out. That's going to be the first thing you want to do. Find out how much water that you actually need. Then you're going to build up to how much water you need. We got to start small. That's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of us do not keep going with the things that we need to do so that way we actually achieve the goals that we want. And it's because we start too big. We see, oh, I need a gallon of water a day. I'm going to drink the whole gallon tomorrow. That's too much. And now you feel bloated and you did too much for your body too soon. Start small. Try to fill up a 32-ounce water bottle, drink that down for throughout the day. Work on it there, then add you a little bit more and a little bit more as the weeks go till eventually now your body is used to drinking that gallon a day. Everybody's is different. Don't quote me on a gallon. Go online, look for yourself for what your height and your weight needs. Now, water intake for the outside. You need to be able to mist your hair on a regular basis. Me, I got the misting on the outside down. I'm used to it now that I've done it where I have it part of my morning schedule. So when I'm done brushing my teeth, washing my face, get all of that done, then I go through and mist my hair. Now, I mist my hair because as our hair gets down to the end, it gets drier. It gets old. It's like it's hard for that hair, and it's been manipulated so much. The poor ends need the extra care. They need it. So you want to make sure that you are hydrating your hair on a daily basis. You don't want to use things that are super thick and milky consistency because that's going to cause buildup on your hair, especially if you are in protective styles. You want a light water mist type of spray. There's many different ones online now. I also have one as well that I'm going to link below. But get you a water consistency type of mist to spray your hair with on a daily. That's also going to be something you have to figure out, what part of the days does this work best for me? Is it part of my morning routine? Is it part of my night routine? See what really works for you. Then we are going to do journaling. Everybody does not like journaling, but this is going to be a little different for journaling. Now, this is going to be us working on our inner beauty while we are doing this. And we are doing this because, one, you need to figure out what you really want. Not only figure out what you really want, where you actually are to getting to where you want to be. So if you are a person that you're looking for waist length hair and things like that, that takes a lot of commitment and it's more work as the hair grows longer. So are you really going for waist length hair or are you going for a healthier hair? Now, if you're going for a healthier hair, that also requires a healthier lifestyle. So there are choices to be made, and that is what we are going to be doing with the journaling. Not only with the journaling, I also want to give prompts to help you guys, one, build up your inner beauty, because a lot of us, our confidence with ourselves, how we look, it's not where it should be. And that is why a lot of us are not achieving those goals that we really want to get to. And it's because we get there and we're like, okay, I know this will help me, but I don't feel cute. I don't like it. I don't like the way I look. I don't like myself. That's really what it ends up boiling down to. And it sucks. And from a stylist side, it hurts. I know it's on y'all head. But it hurts. It hurts to see women all the time not love themselves to the point where it's hindering them from what they really want. They really want those longer textures. They really want the softer feeling hair. Like, there's so much that you want, but it requires you to be in your own hair. Now, I know y'all looking at me like, oh, your hair is long now. That's now. Because at first, I look like a little boy with my locks sitting all up here because I have shrinkage that is out. It is insane. The moment you rep my hair, I was up here at my ears. So I had long hair to start my locks. I waited till I got bra strap length and started my locks. And my locks was still up here when they got wet. And I had to get comfortable. I had to be comfortable with me. That took a lot of work. I did try to cover things up. I did learn quickly that I was ruining my hair. So even in locks, you can ruin your hair if you're trying to cover them up. Even though we would think that our locks are stronger because it has more strands intertwined to one, it is stronger for certain things, but not that. So, like I said, the moderation. It's very, very important. And I want us all to be able to, one, work on that inner part and as well start doing different steps to help us get further to that. So the very first thing just for today, figure out how much water you need and then get you a journal. Get you a journal, figure out what you really want. So that way we know what we're doing going forward, because everybody's going to have different steps. Everybody's going to have different things they need to work on. So each one of these videos, I will be touching on different things to help you be able to figure out where you are. And as I tell you guys different things, write them down. Figure out, okay, she said the dandruff was coming from such and such. So she said that the dry hair is coming from such and such. So you have to figure out where you fall in that. I'm not doing all the work. You have to do the work if you want to see results. That's all you can do. But what we can do in the very beginning is get started. So leave me a comment down there letting me know if you're getting started. Also, let me know if you guys have any specific questions for the different hair types the different hair type situations that you are going through. So that way I can be able to answer those questions in upcoming videos. I am also starting a challenge with the people that I have that signed up already. So I'm not taking any more people signing up because it starts today. These are going to be people I'm working with in the background. So while I'm working with them, different questions and things that they may say or ask, more than likely, I'm probably going to talk about them in these videos too. So that way you guys can get the information to know, like, okay, if somebody else is experiencing this and this was their issue, maybe it can be something for you too. But you want to make sure that you are finding your regimen, your routine that you need to do.